Luis ACOSTAGetty ImagesThe FIFA Puskas Award is a beautiful thing. It collates the finest goals from every corner of the planet and brings them to us. It creates a footballing feast for your eyes, inclusive of 40-yard screamers, mazy, dizzying dribbles and vivid volleys. Since 2009, 10 goals have been nominated for the award each year. A public vote whittles that down to a top 3, and then a second vote orders the finalists from first to third. The only exception was 2011, when just one goal was automatically crowned. This year, Dana Castellanos, Olivier Giroud and Oscarine Masluque will battle it out for the gong, but how do their efforts compare with previous finalists? We've ranked the 25 finalists since the Puskas Award's inception. FIFA.com's criterion for the award is as follows: an aesthetically beautiful goal, awarded without distinction of championship, gender or nationality, scored without the result of luck or a mistake and in support of fair play. This is our interpretation of which is best in accordance with that guideline, and it's a thoroughly subjective process. Disagree with the order? This shouldn't be a surprise. For every person out there who prefers a long-range volley to a free kick, there's another who prefers the other. Neither is wrong. 25. Nemanja Matic, Benfica, 2013. Watch that goal from Nemanja Matic, then of Benfica. Just watch it. Now consider that this is last on the list. What a treat we have in store for you. 24. Daniuska Rodriguez, Venezuela, 2016. Daniuska Rodriguez went full Lionel Messi in 2016, twisting and turning her way past two markers before smashing home. She even left one marker on the floor, discarded en route to glory. 23. Neymar, Brazil, 2013. Neymar makes several appearances on this list as a result of the sheer number of sublime goals he's scored over the years, but while this one is obviously excellent, it's by far his weakest Puskas Award contender. That's saying something. 22. Dana Castellanos, Venezuela, 2017. It's a heads-up play, and one hell of a spot. From kickoff, having just gone a goal down, Dana Castellanos touches the ball forward, sets herself and fires a looping effort into the top of the net. Talk about turning a game on its head. 21. Alessandro Florenzi, Roma, 2015. Similar to Castellanos' belter, but you would imagine it was a little harder to pull off. Alessandro Florenzi beats a man at full sprint before letting loose, is in a tighter spot and boasts the bonus element of his effort going in off the woodwork. 20. Robin van Persie, Netherlands, 2014. Robin van Persie's dolphin dive header during the 2014 FIFA World Cup is one of the simplest finishes among these 25 goals, but the Puskas Award brief is clear: aesthetically pleasing goals reign supreme. And this one is just gorgeous. 19. Marlone, Corinthians, 2016. Marlone sticks this one away in remarkable fashion, having initially looked to have overcooked his first touch as it flew up. The move preceding the strike is also nice. 18. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Sweden, 2013. Zlatan Ibrahimovic's overhead lob finish against England in November 2012 boggled the mind. It's not a particularly easy trajectory, and there are two covering defenders to avoid. 2.17. Miroslav Stoke, Fenerbahce, 2012. This brilliant effort from Miroslav Stoke was enough to win the Puskas Award in 2012. The control he gets on this strike is jaw-dropping. 16. Hamid Altintop, Turkey, 2010. This is similar to Stoke's goal, but it's a more difficult proposition to let the ball come across your body to strike it. Control is harder to maintain, and Hamid Altintop absolutely wallops this one. 15. Andres Iniesta, Barcelona, 2009. In the context of this list, Andres Iniesta's 2009 strike at Stamford Bridge isn't up to scratch. But taking into account the magnitude of the situation, it was the final minute of stoppage time in the UEFA Champions League semi-final second leg, with Barca facing elimination, changes everything about this goal. 14. Linus Hallenius, Hammarby, 2010. How on earth did Linus Hallenius do this? The flick over the defender's head is good enough, but then to volley it home. 13. Wendell Lira, Goianesia, 2015. This one ends with a bang. A slick, sumptuous passing move concludes with a chip pass sending Wendell Lira herring in on goal. And of course the only natural thing to do from there is to finish via an overhead kick. 12. Radamel Falcao, Atletico Madrid, 2012. Everyone loves an overhead kick, and Radamel Falcao produced a scintillating one against America de Cali in a pre-season match 5 years ago. This goal might just be ranked higher if it had meant anything. 11. Neymar, Santos, 2012. As you will likely have noticed, there's little to criticize at this point. The nature of this award means these goals are near flawless, and the slightly rough-jockeyed end to this Neymar run is the only thing that looks even slightly off here. 10. Graffiti, Wolfsburg, 2009. Back in 2009, Wolfsburg ruled the Bundesliga, powering to the title thanks to their potent strike force of Edin Dzeko and Graffiti. The latter scored a jaw-dropping goal against none other than Bayern Munich that season, dribbling around practically everyone and rolling it home. 9. Matty Burrows, Glentoran, 2010. Be honest, even having watched a slew of high-quality, out-of-the-ordinary goals, did you expect Matty Burrows to put foot to ball like that? 8. Olivier Giroud, Arsenal, 2017. One of this year's contenders is Olivier Giroud's eye-popping effort against Crystal Palace, for which he morphed into a scorpion to convert a cross that had been placed just behind him, backheel flicking it in off the crossbar. It left many speechless. 7. Stephanie Roche, Piemont United, 2014. Bing, bong, bosh. Stephanie Roche volleyed goal stands out from the many similar variants on this list because of the two juggling touches just before, switching it from side to side to evade close marking. 6. Neymar, Santos, 2011. FIFA didn't even bother to create a top 3 in 2011. The body just crowned Neymar's solo strike against Flamengo the winner and called it an early night. 5. Oscarine Masluque, Baroka, 2017. Overhead kicks are great. Overhead kicks in the 96th minute of games are even better. Overhead kicks in the 96th minute by goalkeepers. Stop what you're doing to salute this feat. 4. Cristiano Ronaldo, Manchester United, 2009. Is there a word that accurately describes how hard Cristiano Ronaldo hit this ball? A hammering, a tonking? No. Nothing quite does it justice. 3. Modfaiz Sabri, Pulau Penang, 2016. Last year's winner was Modfaiz Sabri, who hit the stupefying free kick in a Malaysia Super League match. Perhaps it wasn't the most important game, but the swerve on this outside of the boot hit is so flabbergasting it nabs a top 3 spot. 2. James Rodriguez, Colombia, 2014. June 2014 was the month James Rodriguez showed the planet his talents. He excelled in every game at the World Cup in Brazil but hit his zenith against Uruguay in the knockout stages with this unbelievable strike from outside the box. The little look before the hit. The control. The swivel. Just wow. 1. Lionel Messi, Barcelona, 2015. Picking the best goal was an incredibly difficult task, and Rodriguez's aforementioned strike was a serious consideration. But what Lionel Messi managed against Athletic Bilbao in 2015 trumps all. It should have been impossible to do, and it probably would have been for any other player. That's what made what happened so special. Enjoy. Watch it as many times as you like. We recommend 10+ times daily. Follow at Stag Football, Facebook.com, Sam de Gabral Statistics via FIFA.com.